is optimistic about the outcome.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to this live stream. I am Mr. Eoruovision 1986, otherwise known as Andrew. Welcome to this, and welcome once again to this live stream for the semi-final allocation draw 2023 for Eoruovision, where they'll be handing over the contest to. We'll be handing over the contest to Liverpool, and then we'll be deciding tonight which countries end up in which semi-final, and then we will also find out tonight which countries that are already qualified for the final. For the final. Well, yeah. So I'll start again. Basically, tonight this semi-final allocation thing is it will decide which semi-finals all the countries that have to qualify for the final are in, and it will decide whether we're in the first half or the second half. And also, we will know which semi-finals the 6 pre-qualified finalists will be voting in. So, yeah, just getting myself ready on for the BBC Two coverage. So it looks like we're just at the end of something called Robson Green's Weekend Escapes. Yeah, so from what I can gather, it looks like it's a half-hour show. It's the handover ceremony and the semi-final allocation draw. It's not the running order draw yet. All it is deciding who's in what semi-final, who are the finalists voting in what semi-final, and it also decides what half of each semi-final, whether in the first or the second half of either semi-final. We know that the logo. We know the logo. And we know the slogan for the slogan for the theme for this year. It's United by Music. I've seen the logo personally. I don't know if everybody has, but I've seen the logo, and to me, it's a really nice logo. I really do like the logo this year. So yeah. So we're just coming to the end of the previous programme on BBC Two, and then hopefully we should be able to go straight into it. I know. So I know. I know that we're watching it. So yeah. So yeah. Just waiting for it to get underway. So yeah. I'm going to get myself a pen now. Be back in a minute. Woo! Nobody. So, little thing about this year. Yeah. So. Hey, it's Rylan and AJ.
Here in St George's Hall in the heart of the city, and the contest officially starts here.
It certainly does. This room has hosted many famous faces over the years, and even Charles Dickens did reading singer. I know. So it's the perfect place for the Eurovision story to begin.
Absolutely, and as you can see, we are immersed in this year's logo and our slogan, which we officially unveiled today, which is United by Music.
Yes, and tonight we've got two important jobs to do. We'll be completing the city handover from Turin to Liverpool, plus we'll learn which of our 31 countries will be competing in which semi-final. More on that a little later.
Now, this is the 9th time that the Eurovision Song Contest has been held right here.
Yeah, 9 times.
But this year is even more special as Liverpool proudly host on behalf of last year's winners, Ukraine.
And what another is, don't know when the tickets are going to be available, but as soon as they are, I really, really hope to be able to get a ticket to go and see at least something of it.
The win for Ukraine last May brought a small glimmer of joy in the middle of completely devastating circumstances, and we asked some of the country's well-known faces to tell us a little bit more about it.
Eurovision in Ukraine is absolutely huge.
Are you ready to have a good time?
Eurovision is music, love,
And
diversity.
I hope.
As a musician, I feel that music can reach people's human soul in the quickest way.
24th February 2022, we thought that we are alone.
When your country is on fire, every success meant a lot.
Yeah.
College Orchestra was not a performance, it was a statement.
The whole Europe could connect and give their hearts to our country. That meant so much. Last year's Eurovision commentated from a bunker.
Ukraine is the winner!
I know that's an image that's been seen countless times, and that's a. Oh wow!
Became blue and yellow. 67 years ago, Eurovision was created to unite nations after the Second World War, and right now it's even more about this.
The
So.
combination of two cultures is going to be something unbelievable.
Just waiting at the moment. It's just
One thing is for sure.
we've got a little bit of some of Ukraine's biggest stars telling us how it felt for them to win the Eurovision last year.
Which means Ukrainian.
So yeah, that was a nice little video. So 31 countries will be sorted into 2 semi-finals this week. Tonight.
Yes, they did indeed. It's so much more though than one night, as all eyes will be on the city for a week-long celebration of music and culture as they host the 2 semi-finals and the final in May.
It'll be like the Grand National and Merseyside Derby all rolled into one. I can't wait. I better start picking up my outfit.
Is really building a big event, and some of the people Liverpool tell us what it means to them to have their city as the host city.
Let's see what they think. Having
Go out and look across the water.
Is that Craig Charles?
Crosses the Peace.
Claire Sweeney.
Skyline rolls like a wave.
What's that song called?
anything else.
Hey, the people.
Walking
To where?
to play.
Walking in unison.
From Penny Lane
To Hope Street.
Walking in triumph.
to show and enjoy. On the streets of the city, the people prepare, holding their breath.
Waiting and watching. Ready to welcome.
The music,
The dancing.
the twisted and shouting,
The laughter.
Danny Beards.
Unity.
the sheer.
This is they're sort of building up to it now. It's a bit.
Come with us on this epic journey.
Where we are once again united by music. And as Liverpool,
Will forever promise.
You'll never,
never,
Never.
you'll never walk alone.
Wow. That was nice. That was nice. That was. So, yeah, I know it's a bit not really saying much, but there's not really much to say at the moment.
And to writer Frank Cottonwall voice for those beautiful bits.
It's just a bit. It's a bit hit and it's a bit hit and miss this at the moment. So
week-long event. They also have the responsibility of hosting the Eurovision Kings, which contain an insignia from a previous host city.
Yes, so May Stefano LaRusso has already added Turin's insignia and will now officially hand over the Eurovision Song Contest to Mayor of Liverpool, Joanne Anderson.
Guys,
we're now having the key hand. We're having the handover ceremony now. The host city.
Amazing job last year. Thank you so much for hosting such a fantastic Eurovision. What words of advice have you got for our Joanne and Liverpool?
For Joanna, a little bit of advice. Enjoy the event, include everybody.
So yeah,
Be proud for such incredible international
Yeah, we
stage
can't-
for you.
I can't really say much at the moment because it's just all the formality, all the formal stuff at the moment. So
Thank you so much, Stefano. And for me, it started on Sunday when we met and you talked about all the wonderful impact that Eurovision has on your city. I'm really proud to be able to host Eurovision for Liverpool, and a special proud to on behalf of Ukraine.
Absolutely, strong words, and there's only one way to do this in true Eurovision fashion. Let's see it with the handshake.
this is the host city. The host city has been handed over now.
Oh, look at that! That is beautiful. There you go. It is officially here, and the Eurovision Song Contest has come such a long way since.
So yeah, the host. So hopefully,
There's only 7 countries competing.
I can't believe it. I mean, back then it was more bow ties than banana-coloured balls, and what started as an experiment for television has become.
So, yeah, I think they're now gonna give it-
And every year.
It has, and here is the lovely Scott Mills, who's been part of the BBC commentary team for over 10 years, and he's treating us to a look back at why this event is just so lovely.
So-
People around the globe.
now we're getting another video about from Scott Mills as to why this is why it's the Eurovision Song Contest is so popular.
Let's take a look back. This is the occasion of the year in the field of European popular music.
Congratulations, yes, yeah.
Anyway, this is still brilliant, but I'm talking about where Eurovision's at right now. Let's try again.
Yeah, I think Eurovision is at the moment for me. It's better than it's ever been at the moment. Yeah, that was the
Surprise performances from pop legends Madonna, Justin Timberlake, and other big stars.
He's yeah.
Launched big new acts like Monoskin and the Kalush Orchestra.
Yeah, Kalush Orchestra are well known now. Monoskin are well known.
Moments that define popular culture.
Conchita Wurst, what a legendary one that was.
Semi-finals. Our first chance to check out the songs we should dance to. The songs to cry to.
Yeah.
And the songs that leave us not knowing what to do.
Oh, that's already going to be it. You get it better. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, he is our very own Eurovision legend.
67th year, Eurovision will bring us even more of those moments that unite us through music. So it starts now. Bring on Liverpool 2023 and join us for a 3-night event on the BBC where you and a global audience of 160 million will decide the winner of the 67th Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah, because as you know now, there's a global vote is being included. A global vote has been included in the voting this year.
The so-called Big Five. That's France, Germany, Spain, Italy, and the UK. Plus, last year's winners, Ukraine. They automatically qualified for the final, but they do still vote in those semi-finals. And we're about to find out in which semi-final they will vote in.
So here we go. We're finding out first which semi-finals, which
Three young people from a local school in Liverpool. Please select a card at random. Thank you so much. We've also got two young Ukrainians who have recently settled here in the city of Liverpool. And last but not least, we have one of the volunteers from the local Ukrainian community. Give him another round of applause. Welcome, guys. How are you doing?
this is different. I am enjoying this now. So
3 envelopes for semi-final 1 and 3 for semi-final 2. So let's start the allocation draw for the Big Five in 2022's winner, Ukraine.
Yes, so Eoruovision, we're coming to you first, and you're a local lass. How do you feel about Eurovision coming to Liverpool?
It is a delight to show off Liverpool's diversity and an honour to present and host Eurovision on behalf of Ukraine.
Absolutely.
yeah, it is. I feel that as well. I really do.
Starting things off for us tonight, so please open your envelope. Who's it going to be? Oh,
Germany.
Germany. So I can now tell you that Germany will vote in the first semi-final.
So Germany's voting. So Germany's voting in the first semi-final.
Open your envelope. Ukraine.
Ukraine. We can now tell you that Ukraine will vote in the second semi-final.
So Ukraine's voting in semi-final number 2.
Moving on to the third country now. Chanel. Do the honors, please.
Spain.
We can now tell you that Spain, you will be voting in the second semi-final.
So Spain's voting in the second semi-final. So there's only one more country can be voted into the second semi-final to vote.
What did last year's win for Ukraine mean?
It was unforgettable. I'm really happy for Ukraine and thanks for all people for supporting us in Great Britain.
More.
Beautiful words. Thank you so much.
Anastasia,
So yeah.
and open your envelope.
Run those gorgeous nails.
France.
It's France.
I wonder what.
And France, we can now tell you, you will be voting in the first semi-final.
Wonderful.
So we've got Italy and the United Kingdom left. One of them will be voting in the first semi-final. One of them will be voting in the second semi-final. Yay! Yay! The UK's come out. Where are we? What semi-final are we voting?
The second semi-final.
So we're voting in the second semi-final, which means that Italy.
Please, we know the final country, but Emmanuel, please do us the honour anyway and open your envelope.
Italy will be voting in the first.
You will be voting in the first semi-final.
So that concludes part one of the allocation draw. Please give it a
Part one's over now. We know which finalists are voting in which semi-final in May. We know in the UK all the semi-finals are going to be on the BBC.
Let's do that indeed. So as it stands in the first semi-final, Germany, France and Italy will be voting. And in the second semi-final, Ukraine, Spain and United Kingdom. But now it is time to run the allocation draw for the remaining 31 countries. This time, it's all about the performing position. AJ, good luck, gorgeous. It's over to you.
It's time for me to explain. So I am about to go down the line and pick one country from each bowl. The first time I go down the line, all those countries will be in the first semi-final. The second time, they'll be in the second semi-final, and I'll repeat that process until all nations are drawn. The participating countries have been split into 5 groups according to their voting patterns of the past 19 years, and the allocation has been approved by the governing body of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Meanwhile, over here, I am going to be drawing whether they're in the first half or second half of each semi-final. Now, before we continue, we do need to ask Martin Osterdahl, the executive supervisor.
Here comes Mr. Martin Osterdahl.
We have any special requests from any of the participating countries that are about to be drawn? Martin.
Yes, thank you, Ryan. No, this year we do not have any special requests for the allocation draw. But just to clarify, we will draw 15 countries for the first semi-final and 16 countries for the second semi-final.
Martin, thank you
So you just heard that 15 countries are in semi-final 1, 16 are in semi-final 2.
Of the 67th Eurovision Song Contest.
So,
AJ.
thank you, Rylan. So for the first semi-final, we have Serbia.
Serbia. They came top 5 last year and they will be performing in the first half of semi-final 1.
So Serbia are first half of semi-final 1.
The second country, which is Sweden.
Sweden will be in the first semi-final.
They have given us ABBA, Loreen and Mans Zemmour. They will be performing in the second half of semi-final 1.
Oh, very exciting times as I reveal the next country, which is Latvia.
Latvia is in the first semi-final.
I remember that song, Eagle Salad, from last year's contest. Sadly, it didn't qualify, but will they qualify this year? Latvia will be performing in.
Latvia are in the first half.
Okay, here we go. I can reveal the next country is Ireland.
Oh dear, Ireland are screwed. Oh dear.
Very good at Eurovision. They are the country with the most wins. 7. And will be performing in the first half of the first semi-final.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear, I don't fancy Ireland's chances again this year. Sorry.
Moldova. Everyone remembers Epic Saxby back from 2017. Moldova, you will be performing in the second half of the first semi-final.
No disrespect to Ireland. No disrespect to Ireland at all whatsoever.
Okay, so back to bowl number 1, and I can reveal the country is Albania.
Albania, they have already selected their artist, and you can check all of that out over on Eurovision.tv. Albania, you will be performing in the second half of the second semi-final.
Yes, knowing their song, that's really good for them.
Australia.
Oh, Australia in the second semi-final.
Australian viewers who've been competing since 2015, and Australia, you will be performing in the second half of the second semi-final.
So Australia and Albania are in the second half of the second semi-final.
Armenia.
Armenia.
Can they repeat the viral success of Rosa Lynn? Armenia, you will be performing in the first half of the second semi-final.
Cyprus.
Cyprus, Cyprus.
They came second with Fuego back in 2018. Cyprus, you will be performing in the first half of the second semi-final.
I think, yeah. The song needs to be a banger. Romania's in the second semi-final.
Twice, but not for a little while. Could you do it this year? Romania, you will be performing the first half of the second semi.
So, it's back over to ball number 1 for the first semi-final on the night.
Right, so we're back into the first semi-final.
Performing in that will be Switzerland.
Switzerland, Eurovision's first ever winner back in 1956. Switzerland, you'll be performing in the second half.
Oh, Switzerland, you're in the second half of the second semi-final, of the first semi-final, sorry.
Black-eyed girl from a deep dive into Norway.
Norway!
A lot of fan favourites from Norway over the past few years, but can anyone succeed? Alexander Rybak, Norway, you'll be performing in the first half.
Okay, then Ireland and Norway, you need to select right this year, this week, in my opinion.
Israel won the competition when it was last in the UK with the Diva Dana International, and they do it again. Israel will be performing in the second half of the first semi-final.
So Israel are in the first semi-final and they're in the second half.
Portugal.
Portugal!
Portugal won back in 2017 when it was hosted in Ukraine. They are going to be performing in the first half of the first semi-final.
Also in the first semi-final, we have
The
the Netherlands.
Netherlands. Oh,
Well, won back in 2019, and that winner, Duncan Lawrence, is writing this year's entry. Netherlands.
oh, I didn't know that.
Second half of the first semi-final. So there you go. That is how we're looking so far. Let's have a little recap of semi-final 1. We have Serbia, Latvia, Ireland, Norway, Portugal, Sweden, Moldova, Switzerland, Israel, and the Netherlands. AJ, let's go to the
Oh, some kind of, yeah.
Okay, well, without further ado, I can reveal to you.
Well, we're in the no, Austria's going to be in the second semi-final.
To my twin sister, and she's a burst, and they are going to be performing in the second half of the second semi-final.
Next one, Denmark.
Oh, Denmark.
They last won it 10 years ago, back in 2013. Denmark, you will be performing in the first half of the second semi-final.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Another country. Make sure it's not upside down. Here we go. Lithuania.
So Lithuania, you're in the second semi-final.
In 2006, with a song called We Are the Winners, could they be 2023's? Lithuania, you are performing in the second half of the second semi-final.
Back into the big ball. And I can reveal to you,
San Marino is in the second semi-final.
San Marino, Eurovision 2023 smallest nation. San Marino, you will be performing in the second half of the second semi-final.
Okay. We have up next.
If San Marino's in a banger, then
Belgium.
Oh, what? Oh, Belgium. You need Belgium. You need the second half.
In the first half.
Oh,
Semi-final. So let's take a little look at how that second semi-final
I like
is
yours.
now shaping up. We have Armenia, Cyprus, Romania, Denmark, Belgium, Albania, Australia, Austria, Lithuania, and San Marino. Remember, you can share all of your thoughts on the draw tonight using the hashtag Eurovision on all social media channels. Let's move on.
I'll be honest.
Performing in the first semi-final. AJ.
Let's move on indeed, and I can reveal Croatia.
Croatia's in the first half of in semi-final one, but which half is it in?
17, they will be performing in the first half of the first semi-final.
I've got another one for you.
Finland.
Finland, they gave us Lordi, and last year the actual Rasmus were there. Finland, you will be performing in the second half of the first semi-final.
Finland's got a few songs that if they pick right, they could be
Azerbaijan.
the only A to have been pulled out for the first semi-final. All the other A's are in the second semi-final.
Fingers crossed. Let's see where you are performing. Azerbaijan are performing in the second half of the first semi-final.
Back into my roll I go. To Malta.
Oh,
First to five.
Mm.
You're yet to win Malta, but you will be performing in the first half of the first semi-final.
Indeed.
Malta in the first half.
Also in the first semi-final is Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic opened last year's Eurovision Grand Final, and you will be performing in the second half.
Yeah, in my opinion, if they pick if the Czech Republic pick right, second half of the first semi-final is absolutely brilliant for them.
Each perform in the second semi-final, but which half will they be in? Well, in ball number one. Got me balls mixed up.
It's a common error.
Slovenia.
Slovenia. We know their song on Saturday night, so we'll find.
You will be performing in the second half of the second semi-final.
Absolutely. Okay.
Have to wait to hear the song, but that could be good for Slovenia. That could.
Iceland.
Iceland. We know Iceland love Eurovision. They take it very seriously, but this will be their first one competing here in the UK. Iceland are in the first half, the second semi-final.
Okay, here we go. Georgia.
Oof.
Haven't qualified in the last 7 years. Fingers crossed for you this year, Georgia.
That's how long. Is that how long they've done?
Second half.
Is that how long it's been since Georgia have been in a final of Eurovision? Whoa.
Almost there. Greece.
Oh, great.
They won when Ukraine hosted back in 2005,
Oh.
and they will be performing in the first half.
Oh, great. I don't like to say it, but Greece and Cyprus are in the same semi-final. So, with it being a public vote, he is the second half.
Which means last but not least, Marlon, can you imagine what country it's going to be?
I mean, I can, but that's not really good.
There's no guessing games here. The country is, of course, Estonia.
Estonia won once in 2001.
Yeah, it is. We won once, but
Estonia, you will be performing in the first half.
yeah. So that.
The second semi-final, and that is your Eurovision.
So that is your lot.
So there we go, guys. All the countries.
So I'll give you a run through now. Italy, France, and Germany are voting in the first semi-final, and in the first half of semi-final one, we will see Serbia, Latvia, Ireland, Norway, Portugal, Croatia, and Malta. In the second half of the first semi-final, we will see Azerbaijan, Sweden, Moldova, Switzerland, Israel, the Netherlands, Finland, and the Czech Republic. Semi-final 2, United Kingdom, Spain, and Ukraine get to vote in that semi-final, and Armenia, Cyprus, Romania, Denmark, Belgium, Iceland, Greece, and Estonia make up the first half of the second semi-final. And Albania, Australia, Austria, Lithuania, San Marino, Slovenia, Georgia, and Poland make up the second half of the second semi-final. I'm a bit, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure that almost every time UK has not voted in the same semi-final that Ireland's been in, I have a feeling Ireland have struggled to qualify, and I think it's the same. I think it's the same with Malta. I could be wrong, but if somebody wants to correct me on that, please go ahead and do so. So I'm like, because Ireland select Friday, so Ireland need to select the right. Ireland need to select what the fans need to select their fan favourite. I fear if Ireland don't select right to make a mess of their national final this year, then I fear it could be no final for Ireland again this year. Norway is selecting on Saturday. So looking at what the fans are saying, if Norway selects right, then they have a strong chance. I hate to say it, but Malta, that's not a good draw. That's not a good draw for yourselves. I'll be honest. I don't see you qualifying again this year. I feel like all the drama that's going on in them, with all the drama that's going on in Malta with their national selection, it makes me feel like Malta do not want to win Eurovision, which is a real shame. Which is a real shame considering some of the gems they have sent to Eurovision over the years, and considering they've won Junior Eurovision twice. It feels like since they were winning Junior Eurovision, it feels like they've taken their eyes off the ball, and just for some reason, I don't know what it is, they don't seem that overly bothered. So anyway, yeah, there's that. Finland have got a few fan favourites. If Finland select one of their fan favourites, then I would say that is going to be that draw for them is going to be really good. Czech Republic the same. I think if they select one of their fan favourites, well, for me, if they select Vesna, that'll be an inspired draw for them. Moldova look like they're going to choose to send, and already look like they're going to send an already previously gone to Eurovision artist this year. So select one of them, they could do well. Until all songs are released, who's to know which is going to be the semi-final of death, which is going to be the strong semi-final, which is going to be the weak semi-final. But definitely from semi-final one, I'm worried for Ireland and Malta, and Belgium having selected their song, I'm a bit worried for them with their draw. Apart from that, I can't really say much else apart from we know Slovenia's revealing their entry on Saturday. So we'll have to wait and see what that brings to see what I think of their chances. But I'm whittering on a bit now, so we've come to the end of this live stream. Thank you if you've watched it with me. If you haven't, you will still be able to watch it. So at some point over the weekend, you will be getting, because of work commitments, I can tell you I won't be able to give you any reaction to Ireland on Friday night, and you'll probably find I'll probably have to give you my reactions for Ireland, Norway, and Slovenia will all be Sunday at some point. But until then, thanks for joining me on the live stream, and until next night, much love to all my fellow Eurovision fans, and much love to all my subscribers. Until my next video, bye bye for now.